Today's video is so cringeworthy and unsettling that I literally have to start it off with a shot because, or else I'm just gonna go on a 10-minute rant about how Thanos was probably 1000% correct. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now that that's out of the way, there's this new trend on social media. It's called rage baiting. So it's where people will make these videos with extreme scenarios or saying really shitty, awful things because they know that that video is going to blow up. Is it a genius marketing strategy? Yes. Is it done by people who don't care about the state of society? Absolutely. What's come from this is women will pretend like they're showing up on a bad date, they'll degrade the man, and it'll go viral. You can always tell when it's legit or not. And this woman who did this diabolical nonsense to this very sweet man is 100% real. It is not faked. There are just some women out here that are absolutely diabolical. Like, I don't know who raised them. They clearly didn't have a mom or a dad that paid attention to them, taught them how to be decent human beings, because why would you do this to a man, let alone another human being? Let me show you what I'm raging about. This guy sets up a beautiful date. It's really nice. He put a lot of effort into it, and this woman just clowns him. Just absolutely clowns him. So gentlemen, while you're watching this video, if it reminds you of something that's happened to you, or in case this happens to you in the future, take notes of how this man held his composure and his dignity, because like that woman could take some huge tips, like not just the tip, all of the tips.
Look at that's supposed to be for us, the wine. It's huge.
We don't have to finish it. We can just drink anyone that we don't finish.
Okay.
I can take it or you can take it. Do you want to take it?
No.
No, yeah, we don't have to. You know, it's better to be big than. So imagine now we start drinking and it finishes. You won't be angry. So that's why I bought the gigantic size, so that whatever we can drink all of it, or we can whenever we're tired.
Okay, it's a little okay, I guess.
Like, look at all the effort he put in there. You got candles, you got games, you got wine, you've got fruit, and this woman's like, "This is it." This is what you made me brush my teeth for today? There are so many women that would see this as a massive green flag. Like, wow, he put in so much effort for me. But this chick's like, you know what? Because I have big boobies, I deserve more.
Oh.
Do you want the one mango that's supposed to be for who?
Oh no, I forgot to cut it. I was in a hurry because I thought I was running. If I knew we were going to be 45 minutes late, I would have had time to cut it.
Okay, and but one water bottle?
I was thirsty, you know.
So she was 45 minutes late just to show up to the date and do everything she could to paint this guy as a creeper. Have you noticed that? Like, as soon as the video started, she was like, wow, that's a big bottle of wine. And then she's like, wow, just like one mango, as if he was like, yeah, bitch, cut it with your teeth and slurp it with your tongue. And then to make a fuss about the water, like this poor guy has to stand there and defend himself about a water bottle. This woman is so insufferable, but it gets so much worse.
Yeah. Also, you drank mine.
No. Okay, let's assume I drank mine. You can have that one.
Okay.
There's 2 water bottles. And she's like, that one that you drank was clearly mine. Clearly you're creepy. Like, what about the other unopened one? You freaking dingbat.
Okay. You can eat everything. I don't even have to eat. I'm not even hungry.
I don't know. I prefer a restaurant. I don't know.
No, we can go. We can go on the second date. We can go to a restaurant.
Okay.
You know, but you know, we can play games. I did the game. We can do beer pong and Jenga also. So I did. Do you like candles?
The candles are the only thing that are up to par.
Up to par. I want to know what about this woman is just so great that she deserves a 5-star meal. See, most well-rounded women, like the majority of women out there, would pick a date like this over a restaurant. Why? Because we see it as, wow, he put thought, time, effort, money into it. It's easy to take somebody to dinner. Fuck, I'll take my grandparents to dinner. That doesn't necessarily make you special.
But everything else, I don't know. This is not my kind of date.
Oh, what kind of dates do you usually go?
Like a fancy restaurant. There's so many. We're in Atlanta. There's so many good ones that we can go to.
Oh, but you said you've been single for like 4 years. So when did you go to this restaurant?
Alone.
You said you've been single for like 4 years. So why is your standard so high is really what he was saying.
Even single, yeah, by myself.
Okay, it's okay. So you don't like any of
The candles are nice, but that's it.
It's okay. Be going to the restaurant by yourself then, because I thought this was nice. I don't know. If you don't like it, it's okay.
No.
You can go to the restaurant by yourself. That is I'm glad that this man had enough self-respect to know his value enough to say, you know what? Like, no, you're going to be shallow. You're going to be rude. This is no different than the men who call themselves high value, take women on these expensive dates, and then think that women have to, like, sleep with them because of that. They're like, well, look what I did for you, and I'm worth it. You don't think I'm worth the poo-tang? Like, that's not for you to decide. You have to prove your worth to people. This is how society works.
I mean, I appreciate, but no. I don't like it.
No, it's fine. I mean, I tried.
Okay, so you're going to eat my fruit?
No, it's not fruit. You don't want some.
Now you're eating my strawberries? I thought those strawberries weren't good enough for you. Like, I think she's just playing a game. She must be. And the game is called How Uncomfortable Can I Make People?
You said you bought the organic for me.
No, man, I don't even buy organic. Because I don't even know what the difference is. I feel like they just do that to increase the price.
So if you didn't want to take me to a restaurant because of the price, you could have just said that.
He didn't want to take you to the restaurant because he probably had a sneaking little suspicion that you were a gold digger, but he took his chance on you. He set up something so beautiful, which, by the fucking way, can we acknowledge the fact that, like, unless this man is really strong, really well-rounded, and very emotionally secure with himself, there is a very high chance that that is the last time he's going to put that much effort into a first date. And that's really sad to me because we always hear the saying, like, oh, there's no good men left. Well, maybe there's a certain type of women that are destroying some of the good men, and then the other men who aren't actually good men, they're just pieces of shit, well, they don't fucking count.
No, it's not a price thing. It's not really a price thing. Although, by the time, before you even make it inside, you've already paid $40 for parking in Atlanta.
That's a huge green flag. This guy is good at budgeting, accounting, smart spending. Like, that's what you want in a husband. That man's gonna take you very far. Well, not her, because she's too shallow and she values immediate gratification over a long-term, healthy relationship that's built, but...
Whole thing did not even reach $20.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a price thing.
Yeah, I don't think this is, like, for me.
I'm just saying, but it's not a price thing. But it's okay if it's not for you, it's fine. I'm long overdue.
Oh, you're by yourself, alone? Bitch, weren't you just sitting there talking about how you go for dinner dates at these expensive restaurants by yourself for the last 4 years? Come on.
No, it will just be self-care. You know, sometimes things don't always work out.
True. So, I don't think we worked out.
I can see that.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You show up to the date, stand there acting like a complete entitled, insufferable biznatch the whole time, and then you have the audacity to be like, I don't think we worked out. Like, yes, he's really trying to get into your buttered buffoon.
Look up. Do you want the mango?
No.
It's fine, I'll eat it later. Okay,
Yeah.
now. Did you... Oh, your car is over there.
He's like, are you still here? Like, why are you standing here? You've got a camera in my face. Why are you still here?
Yeah. Should I just go? You're not going to walk me out or anything?
I don't see the point in that. I mean, what's the point?
Well, you can
Walk you out where? Bitch, you're outside.
be a gentleman, you know?
No, if I leave these fruits, they might fly or something, man. You know, all these raccoon and like, what do you call all those squirrels and stuff? They'll just...
Okay.
First of all, the audacity to expect him to still be a gentleman when he was a perfect gentleman. But also, you have not showed 1 ounce of decorum, etiquette. Nothing about you screams, I'm a lady. Like, she's got this man giving so little of a fucks that he's looking up in the trees being like, yeah, the raccoons. Bro, he will just say anything to get her out of there at that point, and I don't fucking blame him. This is so heartbreaking. He put in so much effort just to get shot down, and what's crazy is that there's so many women who would love this. It's just so unfortunate that this guy happened to get one of the women that are just insufferable gold diggers.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Look, if I could give any piece of advice to men that are watching this right now, if you have a bad experience on a date with a woman like this, please don't just give up. I see so many men that are like, this is why I'm not dating. And like, you should not allow somebody else's toxic behavior to dictate whether or not you are going to find happiness. Because although social media may make it seem like these women are everywhere, I promise you, there are more well-rounded women in the world than there are these guys. But you have to understand that women like this girl, they're hiding in places like dating apps. Dating apps run rampant with women who are literally only swiping on you based of what you put your occupation as. So if you have a bad experience like this, please don't give up. Don't let your heart grow dark, as corny as that sounds, but like, continue to open yourself up to women. I know it's fucking hard, but you have to remember that when something like this happens to you, when you encounter selfish people like that, it has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. It's not that this guy wasn't good enough, but he may be sitting there feeling like, wow, I must be shit. Like, I put in all this effort and it wasn't enough. But we can plainly see he was the good guy and she didn't deserve him. And that's what it's going to be like for you. When we're in our own situation, it's hard to see the outside. It's very easy to blame ourselves. But I can tell you, looking in, it's all about her. It's not about you when you find greedy gold diggers like this. So what you need to do is get yourself off of the dating apps, get yourself out into society, and the right woman will just come to you. I know that sounds crazy, but like, it will. I know that sounds crazy and kind of ominous, but that's how life works. When you stop looking for something, that's when you find it. Until next time, thank you.